We're here at Geoff Hall. It's been a while since you've been in the cage. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, feeling familiar. It's been 2 years, 2 long years, but I'm glad to be back. I'm excited to be back, yeah, very much so. Can't wait to get in there, yeah.
How is your preparation different this time than 2 years ago?
2 years ago there, I wasn't really doing what I should have been doing. I was just going through the motions and not really enjoying it as much. This time, with it being out, had a bit of a bad time myself and missed everybody, missed the boys. A lot of hunger came back. Wanted to shift a lot of weight because I had put on a good bit of weight. So I went in hard and trained like a pro, but basically, you know. So yeah, it's been a good camp. I've enjoyed it. I'm injury free, and I just can't wait to get in today. So yeah, it's been good. Good camp, yeah.
You're training with Aaron Wallace at the moment. Can you tell us a little bit about how that's been?
Aaron has took over my strength and conditioning. Nutrition wise, he's been helping me out big time. I mean, he's away on holiday there for the last 2 weeks. Normally I would have panicked and took my carbs out and took a lot of food out in bits and pieces, and he says trust me. He fed me right up to, made me eat right up till sort of the week before when the carbs tapered him down. Basically done it right. I didn't have a clue what I was doing before. I was a bit more or less starving myself, going into depleted week. I don't even know how I'd done it, to be honest, but from Aaron, strength wise, obviously he knows everything. Nutrition wise, he's got me in the shape I'm in today at this age. You know, people were saying to me years ago, which put me down and doubt myself and maybe not want to do it anymore. I was too old to get in there and do it with the younger fellas. Well, I'll prove today that I'm not too old and I'm in the best shape of my life. So.
And how has it been dealing with the Clan War staff? Did you approach them and said you wanted to come back, or did they approach you?
Not really. I mean, obviously I train in IFS, and Paul seen I was back and the hunger was coming back in. I was doing corner for my boys, you know, Daniel, Obi-Wan, Magic. I was seeing the big shows. I was talking to the promoters I was friendly with. They were saying, why don't you come even do a pro fight? And it was heavy, and it just sort of got me thinking. And then just one day, Paul, who, I mean, I owe a lot to Paul. He's helped me out big time, and for 10 years now nearly, just said to me, how would you feel about taking a fight? And at the time, mentally I wasn't too sure, but I said yeah, and that just gave me the goal then, because I'm very goal orientated, you know. That gave me the spurt just to work for something then, you know, and just every day was just a bit of momentum and a bit of structure, and just kept going and kept going, so that was that.
I spotted you doing a bit of the cage management, door management on the cage, the last event. Was it a bit mad kind of being involved in the show and knowing that you had that hunger to come back?
It's always been mad. Even when I was at my worst, I was abusing alcohol and drugs and bits and pieces, and still watching from afar and always wanting to get back in. I mean, anytime you go to any show or watch any boys fight, especially your teammates, you know, it gets a fire lit again and you want to get back in, but you're always saying, I'll do that tomorrow, I'm going to start, and you don't, and it's hard to get back. I mean, anybody suffering from depression and stuff like that there, it is hard, but it's doable, you know, everything's in the mind. So yeah, the last time I was training, you know, I was still training with the boys then, whenever I was doing that cage door, but yeah, once I seen all the teammates doing well, that just made me want to go for it even more and step back in again, hear the crowd and all going. Plus my two boys as well, you know, they're 8 and 5 now, and they're saying, Daddy, you're not going to fight again. So, I mean, they've had a big part to play in this as well, for me coming back this time as well. So they'll be here today. This is their first one. They've got
I think I actually saw them arrive.
Yeah.
They were wearing their wee t-shirts and all, little supporters.
Pitbull were fantastic. They emailed me and said about doing, obviously I'm an amateur fighter at the minute, they said to me about doing walkout tops for me and my corner team, and then I emailed them about doing 2 kids tops, and they done the 2 kids tops for me as well. So they've got a full squad kitted out with Hummer gear. Yeah, it's going to be class. I can't wait.
I'm really excited to see you fight again. It's been a couple of years. Do you know much about your opponent? Did you do much research?
No, nothing. Obviously this guy's from France, where MMA is still illegal, I think. They do some sort of combat MMA type sort of fighting, you know, so there's not much of a background on him. But it's just a blank face to me, you know. The only person that can beat me today is me, and I've already beat myself before, so the only person that can beat me today is me, and I'm mentally prepared. He's not going to stop me, there's no way, not a chance.